I'm going to start off with you, Jim. I know you've known Ben for a while. Why did it feel like now was the time when it was necessary to do this kind of a deal?
Well, first of all, thank you. We couldn't be more excited to announce this today. Ben and I have known each other for a while. It's a small group of media entrepreneurs that have emerged in the last decade or so, and we have helped each other out, been a support group, and we got to talking and we realized that the time was right now. Both of these companies, we have a lot in common, even though we're different. We share the values of quality work. We want to treat our employees and our teams well, and we want to be ambitious and be successful. We program things in different ways, but between the two of us, we have the best portfolio in media, touching every conceivable content category, doing it at scale, doing it across every conceivable modern distribution platform, from Roku to TikTok to podcasts to websites to the biggest streaming services. I can go on and on. When you put the two together, it's a company that is not only strong financially, but is strong in its work, strong in its culture, and we're excited to plow forward.
Yeah, Ben, I'm curious for your perspective on sort of the pressure to scale. You have these brands that consumers really love, but when you're competing for ad dollars with both the media giants and the social media platforms, how important is scale, and what will that do for your properties?
Well, I think scale is a path to optionality, and that's really what we're excited about here. I think that this space has never had a company that's going to have the sorts of choices that we have in front of us with, I think Jim gives a pretty good pitch, as you just heard, for all the different things and strengths that we have. And now we're going to get to go out and I think be the acquirer of choice. And we're just set up to be able to take advantage of a marketplace where being small has been difficult. And we are far advanced now from sort of startup life and into being really one of the leading modern media companies. So incredibly, incredibly excited.
Jim, for folks who aren't paying attention to digital media and the business of digital media every day, give a sense of the state of play between third-party programmatic and, say, what you've got internally with Concert, and why it's important for you to sort of own brands, have an audience that isn't coming to you necessarily through somebody else, but that is loyal to those brands and the content?
Right, sure. Well, great to see you again. We operate at scale for our advertisers. Increasingly, marketers are coming to us and they want one-stop shopping. They want breadth and scale that matters. They want adjacency and context that matters. You mentioned programmatic. What Vox Media, and particularly now post this acquisition, is able to offer marketers is best-in-class properties and adjacencies. So when you're building brand, you know that you will be in a safe environment. You know that you will be in a highly performing environment. And you know that you will be able to do that at scale. And that's a value proposition that not many others can provide the way that we can together. You mentioned our Concert program. What Concert enables us to do is bring in other publishers as well, other premium publishers who can benefit from being part of that scale. And we can go to marketers with a one-stop value proposition that hits really about 98, 99% now of the digital universe. So if you look at the properties that we own and operate now, we are easily a top 10 media company per Comscore. And if you add our reach with digital partners ranging from Penske Media to NBC Universal, we reach even considerably more. And we're excited to provide something really valuable to our advertising partners.